Hello everyone, I hope you're okay. It takes two to tango, so I'm obviously going to need a willing participant to do this with me. I don't know, someone like a little brother? Perfect, thank you Henry. So whilst we do this, there is going to be one rule that you will need to obey, and that one rule is that you need to stay an arm's length apart at all times. So like this, and that is to stop you from accidentally hitting your partner. So now, I can't hit Henry, Henry try hit me, he can't hit me. As much as he wants to, he can't hit me. And so that means we're going to stay safe and we're not going to have any nosebleeds. Okay, so first up, we're going to be doing a punch. We're going to focus on the puncher first. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your dominant hand, the one you're punching with, and you're going to punch across your body. So for me, right to left, like this. Boom, lovely, that's step one. Step two, you're going to need to make the sound of the punch. That is called a nap. The nap you're making is by using this, your non-punching hand, cupping it and hitting it against just above your chest here. So like that, that's my punching sound. So when we do it together, it sounds like that, sounds like a punch. Let's do it with Henry. Henry, in you come. So punching, making sure I'm an arm's length apart, perfect. I am aiming not for Henry's face, but for the top of his right shoulder here. So the space where there's none of his body. I'm imagining there's a parrot and I'm trying to punch that parrot off of his shoulder. So it goes like this. Lovely. Henry's also not reacting, which is a little bit weird. So Henry, now let's add in a reaction. You're going to make a sound and you're going to watch my punch. So let's do it in slow-mo. Watch the punch. Boom. Lovely. He watched it and made a sound. So that's the responsibility of the person getting punched. Let's show you how to do it in fast pace. Oh, lovely. Once more. Oh, lovely. So now I'm going to show you how to do a slap. There are two types of slap. One for if you're feeling more brave, and one for if you just don't want that risk in your life, which is completely understandable. Henry, in you come. So the first slap is done. This is a slightly braver one. The slap, the person getting slapped puts their hand like this, up to their chin like that. So Henry, perfect. And now, it's really easy. The person slapping has to just high five that, like this. And Henry then also just, all he needs to do is add in a reaction. So he turned his head and now just make like a little scream. Oh! Perfect. So that is the braver slap. The not as brave slap is the person getting slapped doesn't have to do anything apart from react. The slapper, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to move your arm across your body like that from low to high. But when you get to here, you're going to high five your own hand. So it will be like this in slow motion. Like that. And in fast motion. Oh! Like that. So the next move is a kick, which is someone who is placed on the floor, just like Henry is. So to do this, the person getting kicked needs to lie on the floor in a banana shape, which Henry is doing perfectly. The kicker is then you place your foot, and this is all your weight is on this foot. You keep it about, I don't know, a foot away from the body, and with this foot you're going to kick the ground like that. The foot that you're kicking doesn't come in front of your foot that you're using for balance, because otherwise you could actually kick Henry. So for example, like that, and we don't want to actually kick him, do we? So I'll change my feet so you can see that more easily. My standing foot, my kicking foot, it's not coming in front. And then Henry, when I kick, he will make the appropriate reaction, which is engaging your tummy and shortening it a bit and making an ugh sound. So Henry. Ooh! Perfect. So next up, we're going to do a hair grab. Henry, if you'd like to come in for me, please. Lovely, thank you very much. So, a hair grab, again, it's really simple. The person grabbing the hair makes a fist like this, like your punching fist, and you put it on top of the person's head. The person then puts their hands like Henry has on the fist, and so it looks like I'm grabbing Henry's hair. And then that's it, because now I can do this, moving around, and because Henry's moving, holding my hand, he can move with me and it looks far more believable. He's also then resisting me, so it's not hurting him at all. I could lift him up and then I could release him again. Perfect. Henry, if you could come back and kneel here again for me. You can also do this similarly and make it look like an ear grab. So I'm going to make my fist again. I'm going to hold it just above Henry's ear here. Henry, if you want to put your hands around that now, so one there and then the other one. Yep. So now it looks like I'm holding his ear, tugging his ear, release him again. Perfect. So you can do it the same on the head or on the ear, just like this. Henry, you're in my seat. You know that's my seat.
Well, you weren't here when I sat down.
Yeah, but that's, you know, move.
No.
Right. Oh! Yeah, move. It's my seat.
Yeah, okay. Have some knuckle sandwich then.
Oh, Henry, that's uncalled for.
Take some of the... Oh! How do you like it now? Yeah, sitting in my seat. Don't sit in my seat ever again. That's it. I hope you enjoyed learning how to do stage combat, and I hope you enjoyed mine and Henry's fight sequence. Thank you very much. Stay safe and get stage combating.